Hello Mabu, hi. Welcome back to another salute video from yours truly, Antonio. Today, I'll be saluting one of the most heartwarming and creative preschool shows from Disney that I grew up watching since childhood. This one features friendship, curiosity, and the little mystery solving in the 100 Acre Wood. That show is My Friends Tigger and Pooh, one of the most legendary and well-known series based on the Winnie the Pooh universe by A.M. Milne in 1926, and later modernized by Disney in the 60s. Yes, it is for real. If you wanna feel the internal sides of the show, watch the whole video until the end. So without further ado, let's start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. My Friends Tigger and Pooh is one of the most lovable children's shows that Disney ever made. It first aired on Disney Channel's Playhouse Disney block in 2007 and ran until 2010. And this show reimagined the world of Winnie the Pooh with a modern, interactive twist, and more age-appropriate for preschool-aged children across the whole world. The show follows a little girl named Darby, along with her puppy Buster, and of course, our classic friends Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. Together, they form the Super Sleuths, a team that helps solve problems and mysteries all around the 100 Acre Wood. Now, what made this show truly special to me is how it blended the gentle charm of Winnie the Pooh with fun problem solving that kids could join in. It's not just about adventure, it's about teamwork, kindness, and learning how to think through challenges, age appropriately. I first discovered My Friends Tigger and Pooh back in 2011, when I was around 4 years old in Metro Manila. I remember watching it early in the morning on Playhouse Disney, or Disney Junior when it was rebranded in July the same year, just before and after going to preschool. The bright animation and cheerful voices instantly caught my attention. I especially loved how Darby was introduced as a new human character. She fit right in with Pooh and Tigger, as if she'd always been part of the 100 Acre Wood. Let's talk about the characters I honestly love the most. Viewers, listen guys, listen. Darby is a curious and smart 6-year-old girl who leads the Super Sleuths. She's one of my most favorite preschool heroines of all time. I really admired her bravery. Darby always inspired me because of her confidence, kindness, and creativity. She never gave up when things got so tough, and she always used teamwork and problem-solving to help her friends. I also loved her adorable puppy, Buster, who was always excited to help in their adventures, which enables kids to explore and discover outdoors. She reminds me that even kids can be leaders if they use kindness and courage. Her love for animals and curiosity about the world made her a perfect fit for the 100 Acre Wood. Winnie the Pooh is the lovable, honey-obsessed bear. What I like most about Pooh is his simplicity and warmth. Even though he's forgetful, he always thinks of his friends first. Pooh reminds me that kindness matters more than cleverness, the character that everyone in the world knows ever since. Tigger is full of energy, laughter, and fun. Tigger's bounciness brings life to every episode. His optimism reminds me to stay cheerful even when things go wrong. Buster is Darby's adorable pet puppy. He's energetic, playful, and loyal. I always smile every time Buster barks to signal a clue, or something alarming. He's the kind of companion every kid dreams of having. Piglet is shy but incredibly brave when his friends need him. I love how Piglet shows that even small people can have big hearts, and can change the world for the good. ARS is calm, gloomy, but surprisingly wise. His quiet humor always makes me smile. He teaches patience and acceptance, reminding us that everyone expresses happiness in their own way, allowing kids to learn and think slowly, so they don't run into errors. Rabbit is always organized and responsible, sometimes strict, but deep down, he truly cares for his friends. I like how he balanced the group with his practical side. Kanga and Roo are the mother and son duo that radiate love and care. Kanga reminds me of my mom's gentleness, while Roo's excitement mirrors every child's wonder. Lumpy is the friendly young heffalump. He's innocent, playful, and symbolizes how friendship can overcome fear. I always found his voice and laugh really adorable. One of my favorite parts of the show was the Super Sleuths Thinkery song. When you have a problem, think, think, think.
Now's the time to think, think, think. When you have a problem, think, think, think. Look at every clue like the Super Sleuths do, and just think, think.
That line reminded me that thinking carefully and helping others can make life better for everyone. The mysteries were simple but meaningful. They taught values like honesty, patience, and teamwork, like every child should have in store for life. As for my personal reflection, watching my friends Tigger and Pooh always made my mornings brighter. I remember sitting with my younger cousins, singing along to the theme song, and trying to solve the mysteries before Darby did. It reminded me of how friendship and curiosity can go hand in hand, for the skills in real life to apply. The animation style was colorful and lively, perfectly suited for all kids, and the voices were filled with warmth. Even though it was a CGI show, it still felt like the old Winnie the Pooh stories we all loved, gentle, kind, and full of heart. This show taught me that even small acts of kindness can make a big difference. It also showed that little children, like Darby, can be smart, brave, and caring leaders too. Watching her and the gang made me appreciate childhood friendship more than ever. Every time I rewatch an episode like Darby Goes Woozle Sleuthin' or Pooh's Double Trouble, I feel that same childhood comfort. It's not just nostalgia. It's gratitude for a show that helped me grow up believing in friendship and love. Oh, not to mention that the missions start with a special line, the Super Sleuths oath, which says, anytime, any place, the Super Sleuths are on the case. Look at that.
Anytime, any place.
The Super Sleuths are on the case.
And the case we shall be on is...
This is how they call out that they're ready to solve a problem or mystery, I guess, and then they look for the finder flag to the place where the issue is at. In each one of the episodes taught me something special, how to be patient, how to think before acting, and how teamwork can make everything possible. Whenever I heard the line, when you have a problem, think, it encouraged me to solve small puzzles around me, even little problems at school. Watching it with my cousins made the experience even better. We'd laugh at Tigger's silly jumps and smile every time Darby solved a mystery. Those were some of the purest moments of my childhood. This show didn't just entertain me, it touched my heart. It showed me what true friendship, curiosity, and teamwork mean. Even when life gets tough, I remember Darby's optimism and Pooh's calmness. The 100 Acre Wood always felt like a second home, a place where I could escape and just feel loved. My friends Tigger and Pooh also reminded me that every problem, no matter how big, can be solved with patience, kindness, and thinking things through. My friends Tigger and Pooh will always hold a special place in my heart. It's a show that shaped my imagination and reminded me of the magic of childhood. To everyone who worked on this series, thank you for giving us such a wholesome and beautiful world. In conclusion, My Friends Tigger and Pooh is a timeless show that deserves all the love it can get. Its values of friendship, courage, and understanding made it one of Disney Junior's most heartfelt creations. Oh, not to mention that in mid-2016, Disney Junior resumed reruns of that series in time of Winnie the Pooh's 90th anniversary, which refreshed my mind, and repurposed the childhood into the modern era, and makes me want to showcase this series to today's young children and the future ahead. Wow, what a memory I should repeat for today's kids. And at the end, they say, and this mystery is history. And that concludes the video here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below with your favorite My Friends Tigger and Pooh episode or memory. Whether you grew up with the original Winnie the Pooh or discovered this one like I did, there's no denying that the 100 Acre Wood will always feel like home. And remember, when you have a problem, think. Thank you so much for watching, and stay safe, and be an ethical example of people of goodwill. Anyways, this is Antonio, over and out. See you in the next video.